A is 5 times as fast as B, which means that A will require only 1 by 5th the time required by B. So we will assume that B requires 5x days. Then A will require only 1 by 5th the time required by B. So A will require only x days and is therefore able to finish a work in 20 days less time than B. So time required by B is 5x, time required by A is x, and that difference is 20. A requires 20 days less than B. In how many days can A do the work? A can do the work in x days. So we'll just calculate the value of x. 5x minus x, 4x is equal to 20, or x you will get it as 20 by 4, that is 5 days. So A requires x days, that is 5 days. So option D, 5. X square plus y square is 13, where x and y are positive integers. How many different ordered pairs xy are possible? Now x square plus y square is 13. So only possible values for x square and y square are 4 plus 9 is equal to 13. And they can be interchanged also. So this will be 2 square plus 9 is 3 square is equal to 13. So possible values of x and y are 1 is 2 and 3. And also it can be interchanged. Can be 9 plus 4 is 13. That is also possible. So x can be 3 and y can be 2. So these are the two ordered pairs, 2, 3 and 3, 2. So two ordered pairs are possible, option B. The alphabets of the word LION are arranged to form 4-letter words. If the results are arranged in ascending order, as in a dictionary, what is the rank of the word LION? So you have the alphabets L, I, O and N. So initially you have words that start with I, and then you have words that start with L, and then you have words that start with N, and finally you have words that start with O. So this is in ascending order. First of all, let us find out the total number of words that are possible. So these 4 blanks are there. All the 4 blanks are to be filled. So this can be L, I, O or N for 4 possible outcomes. Remaining 3, remaining 2, remaining 1. So 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, 24 words are possible. Now if these 24 words, they are arranged like in a dictionary in ascending order, what is the rank of the word LION, or what is its position? Whether it will be 8th, 9th, 7th or 11th. Now the best way to do such questions is, we'll find out the number of words that will come before the word LION. So initially you have words that start with I. So if you fix I here, these 3 blanks you can fill them in any way you like. The word will come before LION because I is before L. So fixing I here, this can be L, O or N 3 ways. Remaining 2, remaining 1. So 6 words are possible. And they will all come before LION. Then you have words that start with L. So if you fix this L here, the first one will be L, I, N and O. And this will be the 7th word. 6 words gone here. And the next word is the 7th word. And that will be LINO. And the next one will be LION. And this will be the 8th word. So rank of the word LION is 8th. It is the 8th word. That is option A. Mr. X was binding a book. He noted all the page numbers in a paper. He noted that the number of 3 he came across is 40. Find a possible value for the number of pages he counted. So consider the numbers from 1 to 99. So how many 3's will be there from 1 to 99? Now 3 can be in the 10th place or 3 can be in the units place. So first we'll find out the number of 3's in the units place. That is, if you consider the numbers 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, you can see that 3 is there in the units place. 5, 3, so on up to 9, 3. So here you can see 3 is in the units place. This 3 we will not consider. This 3 is in the 10th place. So the number of 3's in the units place will be 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3 up to 9, 3. So 0 to 9, Altogether 10 trees are there in the units place. So there are 10 trees in the units place. Next we will find out the number of trees in the 10th place. So you have the numbers 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, so on up to 39. This 3 we will not consider because it is in the units place. We are just looking at the trees in the 10th place alone. That is 30, 31, 32, 33, so on up to 39. So 0 to 9 altogether there are 10 trees in the 10th place. So 10 trees in the units place and 10 trees in the 10th place. So 10 plus 10 altogether 20 trees are there from 1 to 99. Then next we will consider the number of trees in the pages from 100 to 199. Now the number of trees will again be 10 plus 10 is equal to 20 because it is actually same as 1 to 99. It is just that there will be a 1 at the start. It becomes a 3-digit number starting with 1 and there are no extra trees, or else everything else is same. So if you consider the pages from 1 to 99, 10 trees in the units place and 10 trees in the 10th place, 10 plus 10, 20. Then again from 100 to 199, another 20. So 20 plus 20, altogether 40 trees will be there in the pages from 1 to 99. And in page number 200, there are no additional trees. So if you consider 200 also, the number of trees will be only 40. Now if you consider 203, one more 3 will be there. This 3 also will be there. So it will become 41 trees will be there. Since there are only 40 trees, possible values of the page number are 200, 201 and so on. It can also be 199, 198 and so on. In all these values, the number of trees will be 40. So one possible value for the number of pages is 200. So option C, 200 is the right answer. A and B started running from the same point in opposite directions on a circular track of length 120 meters. Their speeds are 20 meters per second and 40 meters per second respectively. So you have the circular track like this. One full round is 120 meters. Assume that this is starting point. Now both A and B are here and they are moving in opposite directions. So A is moving like this and B is moving like this. A speed is 20 meters per second, B speed is 40 meters per second. After every second, A increases his speed by 2 meters per second, whereas B decreases his speed by 2 meters per second. So let us calculate the relative velocity between A and B. Now this A here, B here. Initially A speed is 20 meters per second, B speed is 40. And you can see they are moving towards each other. So relative velocity will be 20 plus 40 is 60 meters per second. And at the end of the first second, A will increase his speed by 2 meters per second. It will become 22. And B will reduce his speed by 2 meters per second. So it will be 38. So now relative velocity will be, again it will be the sum of their speeds because they are moving in opposite directions. So 22 plus 38, again it will be 60. In the next second, again A will increase the speed by 2, so it will be 24. B will again reduce the speed by 2 meters per second, so it will be 36. So again their sum is 24 plus 36 is 60. So you can see that the relative velocity between A and B is a constant 60. So first we will find out what is the time required for them to meet. Now one full round is 120 meters. When will they meet? When they complete one full round among themselves, they will meet. So time required is distance by speed gives you time. So to meet they have to do one full round, that is 120 meters, divided by speed or relative velocity is 60. So time required is 2 seconds. So every 2 seconds they will meet. Now the question is, excluding the starting point, how many times would they have met on the track by the time B comes to rest? So we'll find out the time required for B to come to rest. B's initial speed is 40. And at the end of every second, B will reduce his speed by 2 meters per second. So assume that the time required for B to come to rest is x seconds. So every second it will reduce by 2 meters per second, like that for x seconds. And finally the speed will become 0 when it comes to rest. So you will get x is equal to 40 by 2, that is equal to 20 seconds. So 20 seconds is the time required for B to come to rest, and every 2 seconds they will meet. So how many times will they meet? In 20 seconds. Every 2 seconds they will meet, and in 20 seconds, 20 by 2, they will meet for 10 times. So how many times would they have met? That is in 20 seconds. Every 2 seconds they will meet, so 20 by 2, 10 times. Hence option C, 10 is the right answer.